way to do this, the Korean way, the Taekwondo way. We're going to be doing one of my all-time favourite kicks, and it is the cheat 720. Okay, this is a great kick. Do you know what? For a long time, I couldn't do this kick properly. I used to do it the wrong way. Aaron Gasol, that he showed me the proper way to do this, the Korean way, the Taekwondo way.
Welcome to 720 tutorial. Fights! Okay, so if you guys can do this one, fights! Particularly you guys want to practice from here. Scott Atkins' way of doing it.
Using my arms, I'm winding up, and it's 1, 2, and then jump.
Scott Atkins' way of doing it, which is actually a tricking way, which most tricksters do it like that.
Okay, and then I'm going to twist and I'm going to spot. See something like this. And again, drive that knee up.
The way the professor does it, which is the way most Koreans do it. The professor does it in Seoul, Korea, in the Kukkiwon. Keep in mind, the professor, he's a military taekwondo champion. I think between 500 or 1,000 fights. I don't know how many fights. A lot of fights won. My way of doing it.
Simply avoiding that spectacular 720-degree spin kick had made my knee worse.
One of the main differences obviously is that I do it with a kick and I don't telegraph. So I do it more as like the fighting way. Scott Atkins does a more the tricking way. He brings both knees up and jumps more in place. Like he jumps up and more in place, showing the knees. I try to not show the knees too much because for sparring that's not very convenient. Also, I do it without the step at all, without the step. So it's just from fight. Without the steps, so it's just from fighting stance. That's very handy because if you're just in fighting stance and you're fighting someone, you can pull it off. For example, they might think you're doing a back kick or they might think you're doing a spinning kick. Either way, they're not gonna know that you're doing that, or they might think you're doing a tornado kick, and then in sparring you may be able to pull it off. I did it in sparring a lot back in the days, that's why I do it this way, but I don't do it that much anymore in sparring because A, it's risky, B, if you get caught with a counter kick or a counter punch, it can be nasty because you're spinning in the air. So if a person's not afraid of the spin and comes in and hits you or kicks you, it could be bad. I had that happen to me before. And third, last but not least, you get tired. It's very draining to try and pull off 720s during a fight. So it's difficult, it's tiring, and you might get countered. For these reasons, I don't try to do it anymore in sparring. I just try to do it just for show off or whatever, but I still do it the way you would do it in sparring. I don't really do the tricking way. For tricking, I have other kicks. I do the Van Damme kick. I do the 540. I do different kicks.
Complaints from all over town, you're gonna have to stop with the kicking.
Oh, yeah? I think...
So, follow me, guys. Okay, so This is the kick. No. This is the kick. Don't forget to stretch. By the way, it's the first time I do splits today. I haven't even stretched yet. Okay. This is the kick, and you guys might have seen me do it before. Okay? So, you put your knee up. Here. Leg down. This is just for measuring. Because you're going to end up here in the air. You put your leg down. You bring this leg up. People will tell you to do this. I don't recommend it. Just don't even make that a habit. From here, come here, bring this knee up. And then basically, max! You want to be right there. One more time. From here, here, max! Now, I'm going to do that way. Here. Oh yeah. Max! Okay, so if you want to be able to do this kick, what I recommend you do at home, once you get this one down, once you practice this one and you get this one down, you want to add another spin. So from here you want to go spin, 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 spin. From here, catch my feet. From here you guys want to jump and then throw the spin kick. So one more time. Okay, so from here, you gotta throw the first kick. Jump, turn. Here you jump and kick. Okay, so in order to be able to do that, I recommend you guys to be able to do the first one, which is here. Bites! Okay, so if you guys can do this one, of course you guys may also want to do the regular jump spin kick, you know, one time jump and all that stuff. So basically you guys want to practice from here. Boom. Boom. Okay? I'm gonna bring your leg all the way back too. So you're here. Bump. Alright? That's pretty much it, guys. So the next video. Catch you later. Now Scott Atkins claims that you gotta do the 540 and the tornado kick in order to be able to do the 720. Now this is true in part and it's also not true. It is true because it will make it easier to do it. However, you gotta do it with the other leg. So if your good leg is your right leg and you want to do the 720 with right, if you want the 540 to help you with your 720 with right, you gotta then do the 540 with left. You gotta try and land it with left. That will make it easier for you to do the 720. However, that's not really a shortcut. For those of you out there who are not interested in doing the tornado kick, this is a shortcut video for you guys. You guys can actually do a different kick, which is a spinning kick and it's a jump kick and everything. And this one is actually, it'll lead you up to the 720 quicker without the need of doing 540 and tornado kick first. Bites!
Jo, maar ik heb...
Doe dat maar dan.